I think it's important before we really dig into this to kind of give a little background as to how we got here. And if we can just back up about 5 days ago when we had Kirsha on the show and we were first talking about Assassin's Creed Shadows. We were talking about some of the memes around the game, some of the things. And actually, the whole conversation got brought up because we were talking about the idea of the voice acting in the game and the person doing that very stoic, oh my, whatever. I don't even remember what it was saying, but it was very like tongue in cheek, sounded like AI voice acting. That clip.
Yeah,
that
we were
clip
trying to find the
Oh,
voice
yeah.
acting of the mushroom people and seeing who was actually relegated to what role, like all
You
the
should have
minor
looked.
roles.
You couldn't find it in the 2-hour credits.
Right.
Because a
So,
lot of them are listed as supporting and all that, yeah.
right. And that was the idea was surely it's got to be listed somewhere. And I went on YouTube and during the show, this is what happened. See if you can find, I guarantee you can. Oh, here we go. We got whoa, hold on. This can't be real.
So IMDb has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people listed for the cast. And then PC Games has a list of actors, but they don't have their roles attached.
Hold on. This is fucking insane. This can't be real. I'm finding this right now for the first time as we're watching this. No.
What?
The Assassin's Creed Shadow credits. I just pulled it up on YouTube. Guess how long they are?
Probably like 20 minutes long.
I'm going to say like 40 minutes.
Chat? Comments? If you would have guessed 2 hours and 6 minutes, you'd be wrong.
Okay.
2 hours, 6 minutes, and 19 seconds.
What? What the fuck?
What? Is it legit this thing?
I mean, I'm scrolling through this right here. This can't be real.
How in the fuck did they make it over 2 hours?
What is the info of the YouTube video state? Like, is there anything in the description?
Assassin's Creed Shadows credits 4K.
Yeah, no, what was it? Like, what does it say? Full game.
Thanks to Ubisoft for providing me a code.
Yes, I mean this is it. This is not new. This is from beginning to end here. Unbelievable. 2 hours of this is scrolling. So you can see we actually discovered it in real time on the show. And I went to the YouTube channel and I just downloaded it in like 480p. And I just like, here it is. So I posted it over on X. And here is the post that I made. Here it is, all 2 hours of Assassin's Creed Shadows credits. I just want to repeat that the credits are over 2 hours.
10 million, 11 million views.
Look at 11 million views.
That's great.
So throughout the weekend, I was fascinated by this. I would go back. When I post things on X, I post it and I mute it. I don't look at responses. Very rarely do I go back and actually look at what people are saying about, unless I actually ask for a response. If I say, hey, what do you think about this? Or, hey, I want this. That's when I look at responses. But if it's just like a general post about whatever, I'll just kind of post it and it's a fleeting thought and then it just kind of goes away. And that's what I thought was going to happen here. So I refreshed it and I was like, what the fuck? And my entire weekend then was consumed with just watching the number go up over the weekend. And that's exactly what happened. And it kept going and going and going. So I kept quote tweeting it. And you'll see on my timeline here, it says Assassin's Creed 2 hour sequence has nearly 1 million views. And I'm just like laughing about that shit. Then I was like, holy shit, you know, and this is what I saw. I looked in people were saying people are quote tweeting saying that I was like, you're upset about the credits being 2 hours. I said, no, quite the opposite. I'm ecstatic the credits are 2 hours long. My only disappointment is that they're not longer, right? It's like how long do you want credits to be? And so people turned this into a political thing somehow, which was amazing. And 1.5 million views, 1.9 million views.
The charts are mad about the credits.
2.1 million views, 2.7 million. So I literally just kept posting updates throughout the weekend. I guess driving people back to it. 4.6 million views, 5.8 million views. And then I noticed that the original Assassin's Creed, the original credits were 4 minutes long. So we somehow went over the last 18 years from a 4 minutes of credits to 2 hours and 6 minutes of
People
credits.
totally missed the point that you were doing with this, and that's that the industry is bloated.
Yes.
2 hours of credits, 2 hours of people getting paid for this game. That's a problem. That's why games are not as profitable. And that's probably one of the reasons why this game isn't going to make any money, because of 2 hours of credits. What did all of these people do? The game runs like shit.
That's the thing is I didn't say anything about it. All I did was post them. That's it. I didn't have an opinion either way, right? Was it stupid that people somehow took this and turned this into some sort of political thing? If anything, yes, it's incredibly fucking stupid. And Demion posted, he said, people are missing the point of there being 2 hours of credits for Assassin's Creed Shadows. Craig didn't post this because it's woke. He posted it to show you how many people worked on a game that is mid as hell. And the problem here is that AAA has become so bloated that it has reached a point where we're actually seeing credits this long, and it's not a joke or something. And to be clear, I didn't post it to do this either. I had no intentions behind this fucking post at all, outside of just like, isn't this fucking insane that it's 2 hours and 6 minutes and 17 seconds long? Like, people made these decisions for themselves. But you know what? He's not wrong. He's not wrong. I think more than anything, it did put a magnifying glass on the tremendous bloat inside the video game industry.
Now, how much did that post make you?
I don't know yet. I don't know if there's a way to track that.
I
I don't
checked
know.
in your analysis and all the analytics.
Let me check really fast. I think it.
They just send me money at the end of the week.
Yeah, I just get something every 2 weeks. So like last time I made like $50 on X. I was like, hell yeah.
Gotta up your game.
I need to get more impressions. I need to start tweeting like a little girl to get shit done. Gotta make money.
Like my little girl. What the fuck are you talking about, Blabs?
Like, no, I need to start like tweeting like a little girl, like a lot of stuff, you know, like that's the saying, like you tweet a lot.
Yeah. Sure. I hear that. Well, here are my impressions. I don't know if I'm allowed to show this, but here are my impressions over the last 4 weeks.
In case you're not allowed to.
I don't know. Am I allowed to?
I don't know. Is that a thing we can do?
Well, here's my impressions. Like, this is what I usually do on a week-to-week basis, and this is just this fucking weekend. Like, all right, that's fucking cool. But Endymion continues, says AAA is cooked, man. This is unsustainable. Ubisoft has around 18,000 employees right now. That's fucking insane. 18,000 employees. To put this in perspective, for you, Rockstar has only 2,000 employees. Ubisoft has 9 times as many people working on their games than the GTA people. And you compare their games to Rockstar's. You tell me which feels more reactive, real, and that. The bloat is insane, not some woke gotcha. Stop being dumb. This is unsustainable. Even Asmongold chimed in on this. I don't know if you saw this clip.
This has been another on Twitter. All of the people who are trying to defend Assassin's Creed, most of them are all just like, in my opinion, complete fucking morons. So here it is, all 2 hours. So the Assassin's Creed credits for the game is 2 hours long. So woke is when people who work on a game get credited for it. That had nothing, 146,000 retards.
She's right.
It's crazy how every single way that these people argue back and fight back is through the most disingenuous and dishonest means possible. It's almost impressive to me, I would say. Yeah, nobody even mentioned woke. The reason why they're bringing up the length of the credits is because it shows that these games that are AAA are so overdeveloped, so overdesigned, so scope creeped that you have multiple cats for petting. You have a 2-hour credit. So think about it like this. Why are there microtransactions in a single player game? Well, I'll tell you why. The fact that this is a 2-hour long video. That's the reason why you've got microtransactions in a single player game. It's because those games now, think about the amount of money and time that it takes to make a game if you've got to pay out that many fucking people. It is insane. It's too many fucking people. That's the reason why.
HR specialist? What?
Yeah, what is that?
Two of them. What do they need two
Administration
HR
specialists.
What?
Ew.
Yeah, they got that too.
Wow.
How many do they fucking need? I guess there's a whole DEI thing too in there, like a DEI group.
I'm sure there's a lot of weirdos who were really upset at me. You don't get to 11 million views without people being upset or having opinions about things that you post. Now, I said
next game, lol. It's true. Yeah.
I posted this and I did not look at anything about this. I just saw the number going up and I was like, what the fuck is happening? Like I said, I usually post in Ghost here. So, Blabs, I asked you to do something before the show today. And will you actually let everybody know what I asked you to do?
Right, so Craig had me go through all the quote tweets of the original tweet that basically almost has 11 million impressions and go through and find any weird responses that are either funny, stupid, just that we can laugh at and react to. So we have a nice little compilation of all of them to go through now.
So I have not seen any of these.
Nope.
I don't know what I just kind of got the ancillary that people were kind of upset and they said, this guy's upset because of how woke the credits are, which was not what happened at all.
Yes.
I don't know how credits can be woke, but whatever. So I'm going to see these for the first time as Blabs pulls them up. So Blabs, show me what people were so
am I
upset
putting
about.
them up? Okay.
Oh yeah, you definitely are.
Okay,
Yeah.
alrighty. So the very first one we have from this person named Kame.
Mm-hmm.
And it says, it is now woke to rightfully credit every person that worked on your game. We're starting off light here.
Okay.
All right. Then we have this next one here.
Which once again, at no point is there anything in there that says anything about it being woke
Correct.
at all. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have this one. It says, oh no, they took the time to credit each individual involved in the making of the game. Stop it. You sound stupid. Don't watch them. How about that?
Shut up, silly woman.
I'm telling you, people like this don't deserve games. Crying about everything, your privileges should be revoked.
And at no point did I cry about anything.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That is amazing.
The next one is a mild one, but it says a credit rolls that's over 2 hours. How cute. Because apparently Mighty Number 9 is over 4 hours long.
If that's the case, that's fine.
Because they're crediting their backers.
Yes, there it is, right there. That's the difference between Assassin's Creed Shadows and Mighty Number 9. Look, Mighty Number 9 was not a good game, right? But it was a crowd-funded game. Thousands of people spent money to make that game a reality before it even came out, when it was just an idea. Fucking
furry retard.
Oh, wow. Furry.
Look at it. Look at his account. It says it right over on the right.
Can you make these?
And by the way, male, he, him, you fucking ass.
Yeah, reach. All right, what else we got, Blabs?
All right, so this next one comes from Pandemos.
Oh, okay.
There's so little shit for them to get angry at in Assassin's Creed Shadows that they're angry that the people have been credited.
Nobody's
fucking angry
tonight.
Nobody's angry at all.
Dumb woman.
I just really like that she called you a twat.
Okay.
The next one here.
That and a twink.
So this one's from Matt. It says, "LOL, they're so little to get angry at this game, so they have to make shit up to get mad at." Again, very.
Wow, you
similar
read the
sentiments.
quotes and stole one. What a good post.
Yes. The next one comes from the God Empress of Mankind. Who the fuck watches the credits? The game is over. I have places to be, like the kitchen, where I'll open the fridge, stare into the void for a solid minute, and then walk away empty-handed.
Well,
Maybe if you went in there and cooked something, you'd have a man.
Also, I'll say this.
I don't even know who that is. It could be a dude.
It says God Empress.
It doesn't mean anything.
Well, I'll say this. Yes, who watched the credits, but it is important for them to be 2 hours and 6 minutes and 20 seconds long, whatever it is. So,
Yes.
look,
Right.
I get that they can be skipped, and everybody in their right mind would skip them. The point is that they're 2 fucking hours long, and the original credits were 4 minutes long.
All right.
Oh wait, isn't that what's her name? I liked her. She's all right. Why she didn't get that then, huh?
Yeah. What else we got, Blabs?
Okay. The next one is from Jero.
Okay.
It says, people will complain about this tweet and then turn around and post this. I want shorter games with worse graphics made by people who are paid more to work less, and I'm not kidding.
Wait,
So
scroll that up. Okay. I want shorter games with worse graphics.
And made by people who are paid more to work less, and I'm not kidding.
Yeah, people are saying she's being a troll. She's been on your show before.
God Empress?
Yeah. Hasn't she been?
I've never spoken to a God.
I don't think so.
I thought she
No.
was.
Well,
I retract my comment. I like her. I think she was just fucking around.
so is this a positive or a negative right here?
Well, this is saying people will complain about this tweet and then turn around and post this. So this is basically trolling the haters of your tweet.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
What else?
This next one is actually from Endorphin Rush. That says, I think everyone listening to credits needs to write 5 things they contributed to the game, which is basically what you guys were kind of saying before, almost like Doge. And I'm like,
Yeah, I think that'd be
I
great.
like that. I like that statement. They should.
What did you add to the game? Yes, I love that idea.
The next one comes from Krinos. It
Oh, by
says,
the way,
"Welcome."
Blabs, we're going to start doing that starting tomorrow on the show. So every show you have to contribute 5 things that you did to add to the show. At the end of the show, we both need to do that, okay?
Easy peasy. Krinos says, woke is when people who work on game get credit for it, which is not what anyone's saying.
So these people are they're broken. They're so fucking broken.
And the very last one is actually from a Ubisoft employee who worked on the game. This is from Liam Redman, and he says, proud to have my name in credits of this insane game. I may have had the smallest part from the creator team perspective, helping organize the UK creator launch party and covering Canada this week, but proud nonetheless. So he didn't actually work on the game. He's just proud to have his credits in there for PR stuff.
Yeah, so he didn't actually do anything.
No, but he still gets credited.
Okay.
But, like,
Which, honestly,
there you go right
I think
there.
it's weird.
Content creators manager.
Yeah.
Scroll down.
Why are these people listed in the game credits when they're just PR
Social
stuff?
engagement manager.
They don't actually work on the game.
Communications manager. Why do you need so many managers? What one person could do everything on those lists. Social engagement manager.
Let's go to
What
his,
the fuck?
profile. Content creator manager at Ubisoft UK, working on Rainbow Six, Star Wars Outlaws, Motorfest, and more. Oh, he's got a Twitch and everything. Interesting. All right.
I think that's the most interesting thing about this is you have people who are like, when you look at the credits to this, they are like, if you go to the tail end of it, there are points to where there's just things listed that they just copied and pasted.
They gave up on.
Yeah, they totally gave up on. There's all sorts of licensing agreements from like, I just scroll up to a random spot on it right here. We're at an hour 56 minutes in, and it's like a licensing agreement from Apple, right? These are just random things that you have through here.
Is there a manager for that? And an assistant manager and a content creator manager specialist?
Right.
That helps with the agreement?
And that's really what it seems like the last, golly, I mean, realistically, the last 20 minutes of this are just licensing agreements. Holy shit. You know,
reminds me of the Office. Remember Dwight's second job, assistant manager to the regional manager, or whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah.
It's some fake bullshit.
Oh man. Well, I'd like to thank everybody from the bottom of my heart for your Elon bucks that you've delivered to me. I genuinely appreciate it. I'll let everybody know exactly how many Elon bucks you have graciously supplied to me. And I will be buying something with it, probably helping pay my mortgage.